it's Kelsie, and today I'm going to be going over the history of Disneyland. In 1953, the land was purchased for the new park. The Mickey Mouse Park project became known as Dislandia before becoming Disneyland. In 1954, construction of Disneyland begins. Disneyland costs $17 million to construct. On July 17, 1955, Disneyland opens to the general public. General admission costs $1. Cost of attractions range from 10 cents to 35 cents. It opened with 20 attractions and 5 themed lands. The event was broadcast live on ABC. It attracted 90 million viewers, making it, at the time, the most watched television program in U.S. history. In September of 1955, Disneyland welcomed its 1 millionth guest. In October of 1955, Disneyland Hotel opens with 104 rooms. For comparison, the hotel currently has 990 rooms. This was the first hotel with the Disney name. In 1956, 13 attractions open, including Tom Sawyer Island and the Skyway. The traditional Fantasy in the Sky fireworks display debuts, and they surpass 5 million guests. In 1958, Alice in Wonderland, Grand Canyon Diorama, Main Street Fire Trucks, and the three-masted sailing ship Columbia debut. In 1960, America the Beautiful, Nature's Wonderland, and Art of Animation debut. A gala day at Disneyland was released. It showcased the opening of the submarines, monorail, and Matterhorn. In 1963, the Enchanted Tiki Room became the first attraction to use audio animatronic technology. This new technology allowed three-dimensional flowers, birds, and tiki gods to perform live on stage. In 1965, Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln comes to Disneyland. The audio animatronic Lincoln production highlights the park's 10th anniversary. In 1966, New Orleans Square opens, the park's first new land. It's a Small World, a water ride featuring 500 audio animatronic dolls representing cultures around the world, opens. On December 15th, Walt Disney dies of cancer at age 65. Walt Disney had been recovering from a surgery a month earlier to remove one of his lungs. His brother Roy takes charge of the Disney Entertainment empire. In 1967, Pirates of the Caribbean premieres. Tomorrowland opens with 6 new attractions, including Carousel of Progress, Flight to the Moon, and a redesigned Rocket Jets. The first operating people mover system in the United States begins operation. In 1969, a classic and a fan favorite, Haunted Mansion, opens. In 1970, Disneyland celebrates their 15th anniversary. On December 20th, Roy Disney dies at 78 from a cerebral hemorrhage. In 1971, Disneyland welcomes their 100 millionth guest. In 1972, the Main Street Electrical Parade, which uses 500,000 twinkling lights, winds its way through the park for the very first time. In 1973, Walt Disney Story opens on Main Street, USA. The exhibit includes memorabilia and pictures from the family's archives and a short film on the park founder's life. In 1974, Walt Disney's Carousel of Progress was replaced with America Sings, an audio animatronic theater show featuring the history of American music. In 1977, Space Mountain opens after 2 years of construction. The $20 million attraction costs more than Disney spent to build the entire park in 1955. In 1978, the Abominable Snowman was added to the Matterhorn. In November, Mickey Mouse turns 50 with a celebration attended by 91,762 guests. In 1979, the 2-acre Big Thunder Mountain Railroad opens in Frontierland. In 1982, the e-ticket remains in the language but disappears from Disneyland. The Passport, which was the first version of a season pass, good for admission and unlimited use of the park's attractions, is introduced at a cost of $12 for adults. In 1989, the 87-foot-tall Splash Mountain opens. The ride features a 5-story drop-down a simulated waterfall. In 1992, Fantasmic, Disney's $30 million water, fire, and laser show debuts in the Rivers of America. In 1993, Disneyland's $100 million Toontown opens, the first land since Bear Country in 1972. The Cartoon Village features Roger Rabbit's Toontown Spin, the Jolly Trolley, Donald Duck's boat, and Chip 'n Dale's treehouse. It now features the characters' houses as well. In 1995, the $100 million Indiana Jones adventure debuts. Guests board World War II transports for a ride past bubbling lava pits, mummies, snakes, and a giant rolling boulder. In 1999, Disneyland introduces FastPass, a way to bypass long lines by getting a pass with a set return time. In 2000, animator Mark Davis, with Disney since 1935, dies on January 12th. Mark played an active role in the planning of Disneyland. He developed story and character concepts for many of the Disneyland attractions, including Pirates of the Caribbean, Haunted Mansion, and It's a Small World. In 2001, Mark Ramirez, a civilization management specialist for the U.S. Air Force, was declared the 450 millionth visitor by Mickey Mouse just as he passed through the turnstiles. He was honored during a ceremony where he was presented with a lifetime pass to the Disneyland Resort, a stay at the new Grand Californian Hotel, and a gift pack. In 2001, Disney's Grand Californian Hotel and Spa opened on January 2nd, and Downtown Disney, the shopping, dining, and entertainment district, opened on January 12th. California Adventure also opened to the public on February 8th of 2001. Disney spent roughly $1.1 billion to build the new 72-acre park. With the new addition, the Disneyland Resort nearly doubled in size. Opening day featured 15 new restaurants and 21 new attractions. In 2005, Disneyland celebrated its 50th anniversary with the Happiest Homecoming on Earth, an 18-month-long celebration. During the celebration, 50 golden Mickey ears were placed throughout the park, and one ride vehicle from each attraction was painted gold. In 2012, Disney's California Adventure underwent a major overhaul and retheming, addressing initial criticisms and adding new attractions like the immersive new Cars Land. In 2015, the park celebrated its 60th anniversary with a Diamond Celebration, featuring new attractions such as the Disneyland Forever Fireworks Show and the Paint the Night Parade. In 2017, Disneyland introduces MaxPass, a digital system that revolutionized how guests could manage their FastPass selections. In 2018, Paradise Pier was reimagined and renamed Pixar Pier, introducing themed neighborhoods inspired by beloved Pixar stories and characters. In 2019, Disneyland transports you to a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away with the opening of Star Wars Galaxy's Edge on May 31st. In 2020, Disneyland closed in March due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Throughout the entire history of Disneyland, the park has only closed a few times since 1955. In 2021, Disneyland reopened to guests outside of California for the first time since the pandemic, with limited capacity, social distancing measures, and mask requirements. The highly anticipated Avengers Campus opened in Disney California Adventure in 2021, bringing the Marvel Cinematic Universe to life with cutting-edge attractions and immersive experiences. In 2023, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway debuted as a state-of-the-art dark ride that immerses guests in the whimsical world of Disney's iconic characters. The reimagined Toontown reopens to enthusiastic crowds. In 2024, Tiana's Bayou Adventure opens, replacing the iconic but controversial Splash Mountain. This new attraction invites guests into the vibrant world of The Princess and the Frog, showcasing advanced audio animatronics and storytelling that celebrates the culture and cuisine of New Orleans. In 2025, Disneyland will be approaching its 70th anniversary. The park remains committed to Walt Disney's original vision of a place where adults and children can have fun together. They plan to continue to embrace new technologies and storytelling techniques to create a magical and memorable experience for all who visit. Do you plan to visit Disneyland this year? Also, do you have any fun memories from the parks? Let me know in the comments down below. Thanks for watching today's video. See you guys next time. Bye.